There we go. That's better. Okay, let's go live then. On YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch right now. Okay. Let's share it a bit, the streaming on Facebook, and we'll start. Okay, there we go. I don't know what to the PC making like incredible noise. Like it never did before. It's so weird. There we go. You went a bit of light. I'm gonna do a short coffee now, and we'll come back. Today we have started like so fast. It's not as usually as we do, but yeah.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
No me acuerdo ni en qué andamos, creo que estábamos reventados como siempre y no podíamos seguir más. Entonces ni me acuerdo de lo que estábamos haciendo. Would they give you something when you give it? Oh my god, yes. I know, Sophia. Now we know. One second. Ahí estamos. What the? No sabía que había tantos. So that's how you basically get like a lot of primogems. Hmm. So besides getting the prize that the chest and the treasures can give you, some of them can give you like an achievement. Oh my god. Can't you claim them all at the same time? What the hell? I guess we don't have the other ones, no? What the hell? So that was like smelling like something like a PC was burned or something. I was like, what the hell? It's a cigar. Okay. And that's like infinite or what? It's big depending on the daily missions or even that can be the one, I don't know. Five stars.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on. Let's take a look.
Damn it. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we wanted to do that, but it's impossible now. He's currently in Louisburg. Fuck. And we just happen to have a daily mission. In front. So let's do that now.
Get ready.
Oh, it's the same girl.
How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Okay.
Jean's sword fighting is so much better than this.
Free!
So that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
Wait. How many do we have? Ooh. Okay, let's do 10, no? And let's see if we can get him. Well, we can't. Oh, it's cool because there's the option of 8 now. Yeah, I prefer the weapons. And this means it's gonna be something cool. Yeah, boy. Oh, yes. I don't think we're gonna be lucky now. Oh. Oh my god. Why all of a sudden we're getting the bests? I don't know, let's try it. Normal one. There's always that shit of Emerald Orb. Oh my god. We will get it now. Ah. We don't have any more. No. Oh. We have 22 now. Amber. Wait, we want another one. For what is this? Oh yes, let's see. Oh, it's not for them. A 41 from attack. It's so nice. That's simple. It's just perfect. What? The sound of the guy. How do you unlock it? That's cool. At least. Get into the mission. Sorry. It's always that hype of like getting better. Hey Enrique, buena tarde. Bienvenido al streaming en YouTube.
Okay, you've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Custodian. Look.
missing something. Look! Over there on the shelf! Isn't that the Tavat travel guide? And look how many copies there are!
The Tavat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Tavat travel guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But, never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.
No, really? Really? Because we already had it. Oh yeah. That's new. Oh.
What's the hurry?
Lisa, we brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already? Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes, I am sure.
Oh, this is just a pile of junk. Paimon thought there'd at least be a letter or something. Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be getting mixed up between different boxes?
There is a scent.
A scent? What kind?
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent. Human scent. Father and mother scent.
Incredible. You still remember scents from all the way back in your childhood.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantages. Oh, let's see what other leads we can find. This woolen hand puppet looks kinda wonky. Guess it must be handmade, huh? Is this a part from a ruin guard? Wait! Hey, look! This wine bottle is still half full. And there's a note stuck on it. 1,000. 1,000 wind wine.
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1,000 wind wine?
Teacher, you know?
Of course. 1,000 wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make, or so they say. As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because every bottle tastes slightly different. I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes out tasting the same each time. This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with reliable, consistent-tasting products. That's why you'll almost never see 1,000 wind wine in the markets or taverns. Huh. In fact, it looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon has an idea! Razor, you got a good nose. Why don't you open it up and take a whiff? Maybe it'll tell you something.
Okay.
Let's see. The superhuman power
Seems
now
really in the zone.
as a hybrid of
And
wolf.
is
He's
that
not a hybrid, but
smile?
he's like, I don't know, like Mowgli.
Find anything?
That was too used to live in the
Sweet,
jungle, and he
cold,
was able to
a
talk to the
little
animals.
bitter.
So
I
love.
like many things all mixed together. But things in wine smell different.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we try something and it doesn't work?
Try another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, it's almost the Vine Lisa Fest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering in Mondstadt. Surely someone will know a thing or two about Thousand Wind wine.
Oh, great idea!
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good opportunity to ask around.
Okay. Ask many people. I will try.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for Draff.
Okay, then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupacol about Human Mother and Human Father.
Great! See you at the opening ceremony.
Okay, go. One sec, guys. I'm going to the bathroom.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. didn't know you were such a slacker. Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Okay. Let's go, people. Where do we have to go? Wait for the Wednesday? 2 days later. I know. Wait for the Winterfest. Oh. But do we have to like wait or like really wait or no? Will it work this?
I feel running.
So damn difficult with the controller. Oh. There are balloons everywhere.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I am pleased to announce that this year's Weinlese Fest has officially begun. We hope the residents of Mondstadt and visitors from all over will enjoy the magnificent wines and experience the joy of the harvest. When Windcoming Day arrives, we will hold a grand toasting ceremony to welcome the Animo Archon Barbados back home. Let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead!
Razor, you're here already!
So many people.
Come on, let's sneak out of here. There's someone we gotta find.
Find? Who?
Just some tone-deaf bard. But he's also a know-it-all and loves nothing more than drinking, so he might actually be able to help.
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do? I had a feeling I'd run into you soon, during this most enchanting of festivals.
Spoken like a true poet. But reading between the lines here, if one bottle is tipsy and 2 is merry, just how many is enchanting exactly?
Oh, don't say that. This festival has so much more to offer than just drinking. Anyway, hey Razor, how have you been?
Okay.
All right. I have a question.
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask
And
you about.
Spymon, everyone talks like
Know
so slow.
anything about Thousand Wind Wine?
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back. Let me think. How long has it been since I last heard someone mention Thousand Wind Wine?
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine inside, and there's a label on it that says Thousand Wind Wine. We heard there's a lot of history behind this type of wine, and the brewing methods go way, way back. So we figured you'd be a good person to ask.
It smells good, but don't know what's inside.
I see, I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind Wine is made? Well, you came to the right person. I happen to know a little rhyme called, well, as it happens, Thousand Wind Wine. I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to a friend in need. How about it? Shall I recite it for you?
A song. Not easy to understand, but still want to hear.
Excellent answer. Then, hear it you shall. Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer. Turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away, as we wait for a windier day. Thank you so much for the applause. Was the rhyme of help to you?
Like wine. A little sweet, but now head spinning. Don't understand.
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking, but it didn't give a single detail about the process.
Well, maybe it's a little abstract and romanticized, but that's one of the defining features of Mondstadt poetry.
Okay, so let's try to pin this down. What did the poem say the ingredients are? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds? Song of good cheer? Nope, Paimon has absolutely no idea what any of these refer to. Look, Tone-Deaf Bard, you clearly know what the whole thing means, so could you do us a favor and at least give us a hint?
You misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything, but the lyrics are what they are. If there's anything they left out, even I can't fill in the blanks. If you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you might have to start by rolling up your sleeves.
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and make this wine for ourselves? And somehow that'll teach us everything we want to know? This better not be a prank!
We've known each other for so long, and you still don't trust my intentions? Oh, the pain.
I trust. I want to try. I want to make wine and find answers. If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in Father and Mother's wine. Right. I want to know about them.
Well, if you say so, Razor, guess we'll have to take Tone-Deaf Bard's word on this one. We'll give it a try, and as first-time winemakers, there's no shame if it turns out bad.
Don't worry, really. Freedom is the key here. It's not as hard as you might
What
think.
are her?
As long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit of joy and sincerity, I promise you will reap the rewards you wish for.
I will tell Poem to teach her. Then I need to think alone.
That's the spirit. So, how about we meet again in 2 days? Let's say same place right here?
Okay, I will remember. See you then.
We enter into the second act of the story. No. The heck is this? Is that from the act 2? Let's finish the one from the fucking book.
Let's go and browse.
Or is here?
One Wind Bookhouse. Guess this is where we go to buy books in Liyue. Should we?
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation to buy.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting. Bummer.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Qingse village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself if the conversation is about books. He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still send him the odd out-of-print book or two every now and then.
Did somebody say out-of-print books? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection? Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of lost books,
What say we travel together to Mount Jingsa and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth?
My pleasure, fellow book lover.
Where do we have to go? My god, no. And we may have to happen to find a book in basic 10.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
It may happen to be upstairs. Fuck. No!
I won't let you down.
Yes.
The heavens are smiting me. Smiting me to smithereens. Uh-huh. And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Tevat Travel Guide.
Huh. Don't get me started on the topic of my books. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the Fatui started working to sabotage me. To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what that means? Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting, caring for them, and now they're gone. Gone, I tell you. It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try to save enough Mora to buy them back. Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye. Off you go. Go on, go.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd. There's a title I haven't heard in a long time. You have good taste, my boy.
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. Granted, it was almost unknown at the time it was published, but over time it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels and sparked a plethora of imitation works. Barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame, given what it allegedly added to the original story.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume of that work is so rare. I could never bring myself to pawn it no matter how much I needed the money.
You mean you still have it?
Yes.
Like,
It is my one and only remaining treasure.
Hey, Chang. You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you sell the core lapis or not? I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing with the Fatui.
Oh, you again. But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you'd like to take your books with you to an early grave.
You...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master in this day and age. Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now. Who were you supposed to be then, huh? Some sort of Guhua messiah?
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than his master, but he is no less guilty.
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. You'll be sorry you crossed
Wanna
me.
fight against him or something?
You,
Need some
Chang,
action.
You're selling the lapis whether you like it or not.
It was so cool that when we began
wolves
to
prey
do
upon
this
the
story
fallen
quest.
tiger.
There was that one
My
first or
days are
second mission with
numbered.
Razor that we fought against the
So,
Dark
just
Wolf
to come
or the
back
Wolf
to what
of
we
the
were
Coast,
talking
I
about
don't know.
earlier, could I get a
It was
yay or
incredible.
nay about
Now
borrowing
it's like
that
a lot
book?
of blah 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 blah. And not really lore, like it would be like second side
Oh, what does it matter now?
lore.
I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore. But since you did stick up for me, please just take this book and leave me in peace.
He has a lot of pride.
3 long years I have waited
Sorry,
for
I'm
this
like so
day.
sleepy today.
Words
He's
cannot
like so
express
proud
my
of himself,
gratitude.
but at the same time
I,
he feels so bad and
Xingqiu,
sad. It's
vow
like,
to
what?
repay this great act of generosity.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished.
Like
Sorry,
he doesn't
but
really want to do
I'm
it.
not about to put my hopes in some self-professed Guhua disciple.
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to do over here.
Look for Ching after he left.
I swear I'll reclaim my lost
He was a guy. Jimmy.
So, you like reading, huh? Mr. 5-second hero?
Oh, amazing! I never saw that coming.
Hello? Xingqiu? Anybody in there?
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. It is the just thing to do. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection. Of course I do. An initial plan anyway. I still need to work out the details. Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but a moment.
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? You think no one's really gonna get hurt? I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in guts. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball clan? I meant Gu Hua clan. That's what you goofballs call it, right?
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon!
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all. But you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little Guhua buddies wouldn't be able to help you now.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great speech. But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
Are you here to play with me?
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
Oh, what, it takes a lot of time to record. Why is it there?
Over here.
The barrier. Ring cutter.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You won this round, but you better watch your back.
It's not that
This
cool.
isn't over.
I mean, it's kind of weird. It's super
Would
hard.
it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson?
The attack, no, but too
Yes,
many
though I try to avoid using
seconds
it.
for waiting for the
I
attack.
dislike the unfair advantage it
special
gives me
charge, like
against
I
my
mean.
opponents. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business, and I will ensure the matter is resolved satisfactorily. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this name. He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor. Maybe the two of you could go and investigate.
That idea works, but what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace in Liyue Harbor in a bit.
You really have stuff to do? Are you sure you're not just using us as your errand runners?
Wow, so that's how that turned out. This whole passage is just extraordinary.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying! Paimon just wants to slap him right in his stupid face! Fine, but as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname for him. From now on, he shall be known as Guhua Geek.
You go first. No need to wait for me. One more page and I'll go and stretch my legs. Just one last page.
Okay, guys, so that was all for today. We have to play some music now and record stuff here at the studio. We have a guest. Remember to give like, subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, or follow on Facebook. And we'll be streaming so soon, maybe tomorrow or tonight, but super late. Super late. We don't know. So stay tuned, guys, and thank you for being there as always. Bye bye. And have a good day, alright? Sayonara. ありがとうございます。